Namaste class. This is our third lecture of triangle. We have seen till fourth problem. Now let us see the fifth problem. Line L is the bisector of angle A and B is any point on line L. So here you can see line L is the bisector of angle A and B is any point on this line. BP and BQ are perpendiculars from point B to the arm A to the arms of angle A, that is this AQ and AP, they are the arms. We have to show the triangle APQ triangle APB, triangle APB and triangle AQB, they are congruent. And second, we have to show that BP is equals to BQ, or B is equidistant from the arm of angle, arm of BP is equals to BQ, or B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. So this arm from this arm and this arm, this point B is at equal distance. This we have to prove, that is BP equal to BQ. Okay. So far we have seen two criteria of congruence of triangle. One is side angle side and other is angle side angle. Now let us understand one more criteria, that is angle side. Angle side criteria of congruence. So in angle side criteria, if two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of other triangle, congruence means equal to two angles of other triangle, and one side, okay, angle and after those two angles one side of one triangle is equal to one side of other triangle, then those two triangles are congruent by angle side criteria. So last problem we have seen, there we can apply angle side. We have used side angle side angle, but side angle side criteria can also be applied there. Now let us see in this problem what is given. First let us write what is given. So first we will say given. Okay. Now line L is the angle bisector. That means I can say that angle QAB is equals to angle PAB is given. Okay, this I can say that it is given. Line L is angle bisector, so it will bisect these two angles. Then BP and BQ are perpendicular from point B. So angle AQB is equals to angle APB. APB, sorry, it is equals to angle APB. This is also given. So as I am writing given, so this is given, and what I have to prove? So to prove, first I have to prove that triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQB, and second I have to prove that this BP equal to BQ, that is B is equidistant from arm. So I will say that BP equal to BQ. This second part I have to prove. Now what I will do in proof, okay, I will keep this triangle here. Okay, now you have to prove that triangle APB and this triangle AQB, they are congruent. So for that, you see this angle A of triangle APB and triangle A of triangle AQB, they are equal, it is given. Angle P and angle Q, they are each 90 degree is given. So angle Q, angle P equal, angle A equal, and then there is a side AB, okay, which is common in both the triangles, so that is equal. So by angle side criteria, we will say that these two triangles are congruent. Now as these two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides are equal. Therefore this BP and BQ, they are the corresponding sides, so they are also going to be equal. So that's it. You have done the proof. You have only to write. So you can pause the video and write yourself. So in proof, I will say that in triangle APB and triangle AQB, in triangle APB and triangle AQB, angle APB is equals to angle AQB is equals to 90 degree. Okay, actually it is not required to mention. This is given. Each angle is 90 degree. Angle PAB is equals to angle QAB. This is given because line L is bisector of angle A, and side AB is equals to side AB. This is a common side. Therefore triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQB. Reason: angle side criteria. So the first part we have done, and then BP is equals to BQ. For this we will write corresponding part of congruent triangle. So first and second both the parts are proved, hence I will say hence proved. Simple, right? So let us move to the next question. Question number 6. And this question, AC is equal to AE. So you can see in the diagram, AC is equal to AE, and angle BAD is equals to angle EAC. This is also given. We have to show that BC, this BC, and DE, this side DE, they are equal. So again, see the diagram. Identify two triangles in which you get this side BC and side DE. So side BC, we can figure out that side BC is in triangle BAC and side DE is in triangle DAE. Now in these two triangles, you can find out that side AD of triangle ABC and side AD of triangle ADE, they are equal. And second, you find out that side AC of triangle ABC is equals to side AE of triangle DAE. So two sides you find equal, it is given. Now there should be one included angle between them, that is angle BAC should be equal to angle DAE, but it is not given. What is given? It is given that angle BAD and CAE are equal. So if you see, if I add angle DAC in both these angles, I will get angle BAC and DAE. So we will do first that thing. Now before that, let us write what is given. We will start solution by writing given. So AC equal to AE given, AB equal to AD given, angle BAD is equals to angle EAC given, and to show we have to show BC equal to DE. This we have to show. So here I will start solution. When we have to prove, then in that case we will write proof, and when we have to solve, it is solution. Now first what I will do, I will write angle BAD is equals to angle EAC. This is given, and as we have discussed, we will add, therefore angle BAD, what we do, we add angle DAC. So here it is angle EAC plus angle DAC. We add this angle on both the sides. Okay. Therefore, same angle if I add on both the sides, there will be no effect in equality. So this BAD plus DAC is angle BAC. So here I will say that therefore angle BAC is equals to angle DAE. These two angles are equal. I will consider this as equation 1. And now I will take two triangles. So let us first move this diagram little down. Okay. So here I will say that now in triangle BAC and triangle DAE. Now in these two triangles, BA is equals to DA. This is a given. Angle BAC is equals to angle DAE. In equation 1 we have find out this, and third side AC is equals to side AE. This is also given. So I will say that therefore this triangle BAC will be congruent to triangle DAE. Criteria is side angle side criteria. This is side angle side criteria. Okay, simple. Now let us move to the next problem. What we have to show, BC is equals to DE we have to show. Okay, after that I will say that therefore this side BC of this triangle will be equal to side DE of this triangle. Reason is they are corresponding part of congruent triangle, CPCT. So this is our sixth problem we have done. Now come to the seventh problem. Always in these problems you first go through what is given, then check your diagram, and then if diagram is not there you have to draw it, then analyze how you can prove what you have to prove, and then you start solving the problem. Now here AB is the line segment. See, this AB is the line segment and P is the midpoint. P is the midpoint. Now P is the midpoint, that means AP is equals to BP. D and E are the point on the same side of AB. Okay, D and E, as you can see in the diagram, they are on the same side, upper side of this line AB, on the same side of AB, such that angle BAD is equals to angle ABE. Okay, it is given equal, and angle EPA is equals to angle DPB. This is also equal. Now we have to show that triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP. EBP. Okay, fine. So again, if I check triangle DAP, in triangle DAP angle A is equal, but angle P, so angle P is what? Angle APD. Angle APD is not given equal, but if you see carefully, if we add angle EPD in both these angles, we will get angle APD equal to angle BPE. So we will do that thing, and side AP and side BP, they are equal. It is given, point P is the midpoint. Therefore I can say that these two triangles are congruent. Now as the triangles are congruent, their corresponding side, that is side AD and side BE, they are equal. So simple question. So let us start. Given first, given we will say that AP is equals to BP. Then we have given angle BAD equal to angle ABE, and then third we have given angle EPA is equals to angle DPB. We have to show first triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP. Second, I have to show AD is equals to BE. These two things we have to show. Now in solution, I will first prove that angle APD is equals to BPE. So first, for that we will write what is given. Angle EPA, here angle EPA is equals to angle DPB. Now I will move this diagram little down. Let us say here. Okay, so here angle EPA is equals to DPB is given. I will add angle EPD on both the sides. So therefore angle EPA plus angle EPD is equals to angle DPB plus angle EPD. Okay, you can write here in bracket that adding angle EPD on both sides. Okay, so I have added these two angles on both the sides. Therefore I have angle APD is equal to angle BPE, and this I will consider as equation 1. Now I will consider two triangles in triangle AP. Which triangle we have to prove congruent? DAP. So let us write DAP in triangle DAP and triangle EPB. DAP and EBP. Correspondence is very important. Okay, correspondence means you can see angle A and angle B, they are equal, so their position is same, middle position, and angle P of triangle DAP and angle P of triangle EBP, they are also same, so their position is also maintained same. So once two vertices are written according to their correspondence, then automatically third coordinate will be with their correspondence. So in these two triangles, we will start with angle, because angle side angle we have seen criteria we have to use. Angle DAP, so first your angle DAP is equals to angle EBP. This is given. Then side AP is equals to side BP. This is also given. Then angle APD is equal to angle BPD. APD and BPD, they are equal. This is from equation 1. So I will say that from 1. Therefore, triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP. The reason is corresponding part of congruent triangle, CPCT. Then AD is equals to BE. Okay, and triangle DAP is equal to triangle EBP. Okay, fine. Now next, 8th question. In right triangle ABC, right angle at C, M is the midpoint. Okay, so here you can see ABC is a right angle triangle. ABC, so ABC, you can see this triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. Before that, let us just check. Okay, we have proved one part. One more part is there. AD is equals to BE. So AD, so here AD. Therefore, we will say that this AD is equals to BE. They are again corresponding part of congruent triangle, and here above this is not CPCT, this is angle side angle criteria. This is angle side angle criteria. Okay, I was thinking something else and I have written CPCT there. Okay, so yes, so that means while you are solving the problem, your full focus should be on the problem. Otherwise, you can make mistakes like I am doing. Now, let us see this 8th question. In right triangle ABC, right angle at C. So here in triangle ABC, here we have this angle as 90 degree. Angle ACB is 90 degree. Okay. M is the midpoint of the hypotenuse AB. So AM equal to BM is given. C is joined to M. Now I joined this C to M and produced to point D such that DM equal to CM. So this DM part and this CM part equal, this AM part, this BM part equal. We have to show that this AMC, triangle AMC and a triangle BMD, they are congruent triangles. So easily you can figure out by side, angle side, because this angle and this angle, they are going to equal, vertically opposite angle. Next I have to show that DBC is right angle. Now here it is right angle, I have to show that this is also right angle. So for that, once you prove these two triangles congruent, then you see this angle and this angle, they are going to equal, and then by alternate angle theorem you can say that this DB and this AC, they are parallel. Now as these two lines are parallel, their interior angles will be supplementary. So DBC plus ACB is 180 degree. Now it is given that this ACB is 90 degree, so DBC will also become 90 degree. So this second part we will prove. Then we have to prove that triangle DBC and triangle ACB, we have to prove equal. So for that, what we can do, initially we have proved that AMC and BMD, they are congruent. So by that, side AC and side BD, they are equal. Now we have proved that angle B and angle C equal and side BC is common side. So these two triangles are congruent, and therefore these two triangles are congruent, okay, by side angle side criteria. And as these two triangles are congruent, we have CD and AB equal. So CD and AB equal. Now CD and AB equal, so their half length will also be equal. So half of AB and half of CD will be equal. Now half of CD is CM, so CM is equals to AB. So the problem is lengthy but not that difficult, okay. So as we have discussed each and everything, you can give a try by yourself, okay. Or if you have still find it difficult, solve along with me. So let us move this little down, okay, further down. Now I will first write what is given. So as we have analyzed from the diagram, I can say that angle, first I will say that angle ACB is given 90 degree, then AM equal to BM, this is given equal, then CM equal to DM, this is equal, okay, this is given part. And what we have to show, okay, to show you write all these 4 points. I am not writing, okay, you write yourself in solution. In solution part, first on the diagram we show what are equal parts. So this part, okay, this part is equal to this part, then this part is equals to this part, and this angle is 90 degree, okay. These are given things. Now I have to prove that angle AMC and BMD are congruent. So AMC and BMD. So I will say in triangle AMC and triangle BMD. In triangle AMC and BMD, first I can say that AM is equals to BM given. Then I will say that angle AMC is equals to angle BMD. They are vertically opposite angle. Third, I will say side CM or side MC equal to side MD. This is also given. Therefore, triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Criteria is side angle side. So by side angle side criteria. Now these two triangles are congruent. Next part is we have to show one angle right angle. So before that, okay, from this what I can conclude? I can conclude that angle AMC triangle. So I conclude that angle MAC is equals to angle MBD. Let us take this as equation 1, and this is corresponding part of congruent triangle. Also AC side AC is equals to side BD. So AC equal to BD. This I will say second, and this is also corresponding part of congruent triangle, okay. So initially I have seen what we have to prove and I analyzed the diagram well. Therefore I conclude these 2 points from congruence of these 2 triangles. They will help me out to prove the other parts. Now I have to prove this angle B is 90 degree. Now for that, okay, let me bring this diagram again down. So I will copy this and I will put this diagram here. Fine. Now as angle MAC is equals to MBD, I will say that side BD parallel to AC. This is converse of alternate angle theorem. Okay, this is a converse statement. Now these two sides are parallel, therefore angle DBC plus angle ACB, they are equal to 180 degree. This is interior angle theorem. Right. So therefore your angle DBC is equals to 180 degree minus the value of angle ACB is 90 degree. So 180 degree minus 90 degree, and that gives me 90 degree. Therefore your angle DBC is right angle. Okay, we consider this as third equation. Now I have to prove that after that, again two triangles we have to prove congruent, triangle DBC and ACB. So DBC and ACB. So I will again let us see whether it is there. It is there. Now again I will take triangle. Now in triangle I will say that now in triangle DBC and triangle ACB, let us check DBC and ACB. Okay, now in triangle DBC and ACB, DB is equals to AC. This is from second equation. Just check second equation, AC and BD are equal. Then angle DBC is equals to angle ACB. I will write each 90 degree, and side BC is equals to side CB, their common side. Okay, you say that sir BC equal to BC we can write. Yes, we can write, but I am writing as per the correspondence. If you see this triangle DBC and ACB, here BC side is corresponding to CB side, like that. Okay, so you also follow this way of writing the values. Okay, so I will say that therefore triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. Which criteria we are using? We are using side angle side criteria. So it is, I will say this is side angle side criteria. Okay, fine. Now these two triangles are congruent, therefore corresponding sides, that is DBC. So DC, I will take side DC will equal to side AB. Now this is our third part we have proved, and fourth part is, actually if we have more parts to prove, what we can do, we can put them in brackets. Okay, so that we know what we have to prove. Now DB is equals to AB. This is corresponding part of congruent triangle. Therefore, half of DC will be equals to half of AB. Therefore, CM, this half of DC is CM, is equals to half of AB. So this is our last part which we need to prove. So again, I will put this in bracket. I have put this in bracket. Now there are two more things. I have to prove that this is right angle, so I will put this in bracket, and we have to prove these two triangles are congruent, so again this in bracket. So I think this is our last problem. Eighth problem is, yes, so eighth problem is last problem of this exercise. Yes, I hope you all understand what we discussed so far. If still you have any problem, you are welcome. You can contact me. We will again discuss the problems, maybe with a different way so that you will understand it. Yes, thank you for watching my video.